Oh, that's nice. A boarding icon on.
Wait, what?
For OBS, it didn't have a little dot for recording on the fuck's pin called bar.
Mm.
I don't know. The little fucking icon.
The toolbar
Quick
archive,
access
I
bar.
think?
It's got like. I'm done trying to find one.
The toolbar. The toolbar artifact relic. The symbol.
Don't forget
You
to
can't kill a symbol, but you can
unsubscribe
kill
and hit the dislike button, so I'm the only one that knows to watch the content. Because if anybody else found out you watched such mediocre thing, they'd be embarrassed for it.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, well, he subscribed. That was the whoops.
Damn it. Well, okay, I'll allow it because you have to subscribe to unsubscribe.
What I was whoopsing is that I accidentally left my mic behind my computer screen, where I put it when I don't use it.
Oh.
That's probably made it hard to hear me, actually.
That wasn't too bad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would keep that in mind. In
Also,
case I want to be lazy.
whoever the fuck uploads file names all as one, no spacing for your. Because it takes me like 5 minutes to find the track that I'm looking for, and I don't feel like renaming them. Okay.
Holy fuck.
That's the wrong. That's scary.
Excuse me.
My favorite's the hexadecimal.
Anyway, you guys are in a bureaucratic.
Quite. If I remember, we're on the 5th floor.
Yep.
Yeah, that. Oh, jeez. I got all of it down. Oh.
Yeah, 5th floor. Satsu was maybe working on the one door that the doorknob was kept coming off, and then Skull was having his war of attrition with the doors upon doors upon doors upon doors.
They were, yes.
Yep. I got my notes say Eldridge DMV form A38. Booth number 2 on the right. Booth number 2 is on the 8th floor. Hallway D38 has been moved to floor 3. On floor 5, fourth door is a brick wall with text. Third door is Knobless. Second door is Tom and Jerry door Stamina Trial. And that is what I have listed.
Well, my personal opinion is we probably shouldn't be fighting with things to get to where we want. That seems a bit much.
You overestimate the kindness of the building designers.
But I would recommend let's try a different floor for starters.
Well, we can try floor number 3 because D38 has been moved there. It's possible that it's relatively close.
Yeah, then we can see what it's all about. Maybe.
I mean, I could also just finish doing the door hallway, see what happens.
You think there's a finish to that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Go.
Yakety sax. Excuse me. Would it be too far fetched to think that it maybe it's actually as simple as doing what it's telling us to do?
We can't go.
We can go to floor 3 though.
Yeah, that's not the correct floor, though. Well,
Yeah,
it's
but maybe-
not the correct thing. We want
Maybe-
A38, not D38.
Yeah, but maybe there's an alternate staircase or an elevator or something along those lines.
I'm just putting together the numbers.
Literally, I said this earlier. Like, we could go and do that, yes. But, like, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily the correct thing. Also, I've started on this, and I'm a proponent of a sunken cost fallacy.
You're pot committed.
I prefer saying something negative, so it's funnier. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, can you guys hear my audio through my earbuds?
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Don't move your head. That's all.
What? No, seriously, what the hell does that mean?
It means that the microphone is on a wire, and so if you move your head a lot, it changes volume.
Does it do that?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
Because you're not looking at the audio.
I suppose. Right. I just never heard that to be a thing. I'm not like. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that I haven't heard of that. Suppose I'll have to look into this.
Okay,
Either way,
my vote is try another floor. His vote is War of Attrition on doors. What's your vote, Dave?
Goodness.
Yeah, I think another floor. If not 3, then something else.
So, on the character scene, I'm gonna say, let me try 5 more doors, and if it doesn't open, I'll come out.
Cool.
I'm gonna try 5 more doors.
I wonder if those are closet doors.
Who knows?
Because then you'll be coming out of the closet.
Oh no!
Walk
We're
into that one.
seeing this joke coming. Anyway, is it open after 5 more doors, or is there another door? There's more doors? Okay. Well, I'm gonna slide out, like sidle out, I guess. And then I'll go and say, well, to floor 3, I guess.
Even the music was shocked. Finally, you're giving up?
It's not that I'm giving up, it's that other people want to try other things. So I'm gonna I don't want to be alone here. I don't know if we split up what will happen. So.
I do.
They told us what would happen.
Did they?
Yeah, you'll go mad.
If you say so.
I think there's the overall feeling of the building itself.
I think it's more you'll get mad, at least for me.
So I'll start making my way to the staircase and make my way to floor I.
We'll start making our way downstairs, walking fast, but not so fast we trip down the stairs.
Alright. You guys make your way down to floor 3.
Here we are.
And opening it, what do we see?
See a long hallway, and there's actually some. What are those things called? It's like a cut into the wall.
Alcove?
Yeah, sort of. There's people sat at alcove. They got like a little table and a window that they could talk to them.
Kind of like the movie theater
Yeah,
thing.
like a ticket stand.
This kiosk or something like
I think that's a more appropriate name, like a kiosk.
that. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest one and say, any idea where A38 is at?
So you've been misdirected for arch hallway 8 left.
Archway 2. What was the other part that they said?
Hallway 8, first door on the left.
Oh. First.
Archway 2. Haven't seen an archway since we came in here.
Mm-mm.
Any idea which floor that's on? I ask.
Lord.
Sorry, what? I literally didn't like your audio cut out over there.
I believe it's on the first.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go over and tell the group if they haven't already bothered to follow me. I go, do I want a second opinion?
I want to take stock of this person.
They've got kind of a lithe figure about them. They've got some nice spectacles on. Spectacles. They've got short black hair and a green vest over top some linen shirt of some variety.
Okay, I guess we'll... I don't remember seeing that much in floor 1, but
No, I don't think so either.
if anything, we can inquire at the desk about this archway 2.
Do you think there are negative floors?
Like sub basements?
No, just like labeled as -1, -2. You know, like a crazy person.
So far, it seems that anything's really possible here.
That's why I'm asking in the first place. Like,
Yeah.
do you think it's insane enough here? Do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. From the things that I've seen in the past 3 hours, yeah, definitely.
You think someone would do that? Make negative floors on the internet?
Well, the internet's.
Negative floors in DMV, I guess. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we gonna ask another boothy, kiosky, or are we gonna just head off their orders?
I would like to ask someone just in case we're just not getting the runaround. If we ask someone else and they say the same thing, then okay, that's credible. But if they say go to floor 7 and jump out the window and fuck yourself, then I guess we know what to do.
I mean, if we go to
Jump
floor 7 and then like crawl up the side of the building, crawling up the side of the building is still probably an option, assuming that we can still leave.
That is an option.
But we'll leave that for later, I suppose.
So let's You can try asking the next one.
All right. I repeat the question to the next booth over.
They repeat the same information to you.
Okay.
Do enough for me.
So, floor 1 then?
Seems so.
Yeah, we're gonna head off to floor 1, I guess. And then while we're going down, I'm gonna watch, see if there's like floors down past floor 1.
There does not appear to be negative floors in this stairwell, but you were also told this stairwell goes up to floor 8.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't, which is hilarious. So back to floor 1. Pop open the door. It's not a different floor 1, is it? It's not floor 1B or something stupid.
Okay, so you open the door to floor 1, and there's a hallway before you with several doors on the right. 5, in fact.
I'm gonna turn to the others. I'm gonna be like, "Is that what this was like when we came in? I don't remember."
No, there was a desk and then a hallway with 3 doors on the left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let me see. Archway 2, hallway 8. First door on the left. Hallway 8 is on floor 1.
But I only see one hallway.
It's probably beyond one of these doors. Okay. I'm gonna start opening doors.
Alright. Just at random or closest one or what?
Yeah, descending order, closest to farthest.
Okay. So you open the closest one and no, this appears a lunchroom of some variety. The space beyond the door is much larger than you would have expected considering how close it is to the other door and the wall. But there is a good-sized cafeteria here with lunch staff at the back.
I'm gonna yell in, "Yo, anyone know where A38 is?"
They will tell you the same information you've already been given.
So no new stuff. Okay, it's good.
I don't think anything else in here.
I will try the last door on the right.
Last door on the right. You open the door and you can see yourself looking in a door at the end of a hallway.
I'm going to like wave backwards.
Yeah. The you that's at the end of the hallway waves backwards.
I'm gonna go, "Hi, me." Okay, that joke's over. What are we doing?
That's the last door.
Yeah, that was the 5th door.
What about are we counting the first door to be the hallway door? Or like not the hallway door, the
Stairwell.
the stairwell?
I want to go back to the cafeteria real quick, and I would like to approach one of the people in there.
Alright, I mean, there's a few people in here that are just sat down having. One of them looks like they're having a sandwich, the other having. They seem perfectly calm, rational people.
I'll sit down next to the one eating the sandwich, and I'll be like, excuse me. I was curious if I could see what your identification looks like, just so I know what we're attempting to get here.
Well, that's quite an interesting way to start a conversation. What are you trying to accuse me of? I bought
No,
this sandwich perfectly legally, and my friend here is here of their own volition.
not accusing you of anything, just more curiosity.
Well, if you don't know what your personal identification is like, then you must not be from within the city.
Well, you're not wrong on that one, unfortunately.
Then you must fill out the Form A38 and receive an identification for outsiders.
Hmm. And that's Archway 3, Hallway 7, correct?
I see what you're trying to do there. No, they give you the same information that you've already been given. It seems everyone at least knows where you go.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was mistaken. I appreciate that. Hey, it was worth a shot.
Far away is
It
it?
was worth a shot. That the only reason it doesn't work is because that is a hall that exists.
Okay, so as we leave, I'll close the door behind us, and I
Did
might
we end
have
up
an idea.
finding? Did we end up asking anybody how far away it is from where we're standing?
No, but I have a plan in the works. I'm just kind of mulling over the fine details at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna open the rest of the doors that we haven't opened in this hallway real quick. Assuming they're up.
All right. The fourth door leads to another stairwell.
Ooh. So we have cafeteria, and then something, and then something, and then the stairwell and a mirror door. Is that correct?
That's what you've observed so far, yeah.
What were the other two doors? Did I just miss that?
Let's see. Door number 3. You're gonna love this. You open the door and there's a door.
I'll open the next door, see what happens.
There's another door.
I'm going to sigh. Tom and Jerry comes again. Hello. Next door. Not in that hallway, but the door next to it.
You open the door and there's an additional hallway branching off here
Ooh.
with additional doors.
I found the hallway door, I say. Or a hallway door.
Is there any markings around it? Can we tell if this is hallway 8 or not?
Let's. There does not appear to be any identifiable markings in this hallway.
Well, I'm gonna start opening doors.
So yeah, it's a hallway on the first floor. So I guess we're
Actually, before I go in, I say, make sure that door doesn't close behind me, please.
I got it.
Alright, so I'm gonna start opening doors in this hallway.
Alright, there are 3 doors. They are on the left. The first door you open, there appears to be a vacant kiosk behind the door.
Say, oh no, there's nobody in there. I'll yell it anyway. Is A38 there? Maybe you're invisible. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd try.
So you start shouting into the kiosk, and somebody walks in front of the window. Oh. Yes, could I get form 46?
I laugh. What floor are you on? I asked.
I'm on floor 6. Why?
You're on floor 6.
Off through the window.
Interesting. So I'm on floor 1, and I'm looking for a different form. Unfortunately, I can't give the one you're looking for. I find it fascinating how this building doesn't make any sense.
Well, good luck to you.
Hope you find your thing. I look backward. Hey guys, I found a way. Assuming that we can pass through the kiosk, like, is there a glass wall?
Yeah, there's like a glass wall.
Okay.
And like the little speaking circle.
I found a connection to floor 6.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
If we want to smash through the glass for any reason, we might have a shortcut to there.
I don't know if we want to do that one yet.
Yeah, we'll leave that as a last resort. Next one over.
Okay, you go to the next door over, and there is an additional kiosk here with a very scantily clad seductress standing in it, facing away from you, and on the other side of the glass is a line of imps stretching off into a hellish, a hellish landscape.
I'm gonna peek my head around.
I'm gonna say hello.
Ugh, no humans allowed. Then they'll grab the handle and
I'm
slam
not
the
a
door
human.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, I was saying I'm not a human.
shut. No, the door has been slammed.
Okay. Well, whatever. Next door.
Quick question: can you breathe water?
Not well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need everyone to go ahead and make me a quick physicality check.
Hooray.
Lovely. Okay, well, first off, let's see how many rerolls I get, just in case.
20.
3 rerolls.
52.
Also a 52.
You all
28.
failed. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door and a column of water just crashes out. You're all soaked. You can see through the little speaking circle water is pouring in. On the other side of the glass, there appear to be fish kind of waiting around in line, sort of like in a school, but, organized, very clearly waiting their turn.
So this is the. Okay. I'm gonna call in through the kiosk area. I'm gonna say, what floor are you on?
The fish just kind of stare, and the one at the front of the line is looking down, and at the floor there's a salmon kind of flopping around.
Like on our side or on their side?
On your side.
I'm gonna try to get the salmon back through.
Alright. Like, where are you putting them?
Like, there's. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So they were on our side already
Yeah,
when the door opened.
yeah.
Okay. I misunderstood the intention of your information. I thought there was a hole big enough. And it was just kind of pouring through. No, okay. Hey, Satsu, can you create water?
I mean, I could, but I think that's counteractive to what we're trying to do. I have
Well,
I think my plan is ready.
okay. Well, I don't want this guy to die just because I opened the door. It seems like that would be, well, at least his family's life insurance would tick, but that's not really fair.
Actually, yes, I can summon water. I do have that spell.
Okie doke. I'm gonna
I do have to actually roll for this though.
Okay.
Wow, another 52. Which
Did
is
you
a
succeed?
I did, yes. It's
Okay.
just, why are we getting all these 52s?
Don't know.
Weighted dice.
So I'm gonna close the door somewhat, or how much water is it actually?
It's an entire kiosk of water. When I said you guys are drenched,
No,
I
I
meant
mean-
it.
Satsu.
I
How much water do you summon?
mean, level 1, basically.
So a 6-foot cube.
Okay, so also, does it disappear afterward?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the fish back in the kiosk area and sliver the door, so you can kind of summon it in there, at least some of it, and then I'll close the door.
It's not summoning, it's more like taking the water that's already here and putting it over there.
Oh yeah, that's a good plan actually.
No, that's how the spell works.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's a good way of doing it.
After I cast that, I'll make my way back to the hallway.
I will make sure that the door is shut, and so that there's not water leaking out.
Right.
Hopefully, he can, or the salmon can wait until the water comes back through the speakers.
I want to go back to... Actually, do I? Dave, could you open that next door real quick, please?
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and not let you guys shut the door behind me, just in case it is an automatic door and also magic.
So next to the fish room, open the door.
What?
Wait a second. I thought there's only 3 doors on this hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The one to the 6th floor, the one the imps, and then the water geyser one.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the kiosk that leads to the 6th floor,
Right.
the imp kiosk, and then the fish kiosk.
Then let's
Yeah.
go to the 6th floor kiosk and head through there.
There's a glass wall.
Okay.
As I said, we can smash through it if we want to.
Better
Or maybe
than that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't you conjure the glass wall, and then one person will hop through, and then it will, as it replaces.
Do you really trust a 6-second time window?
Nope.
Well, I mean, you can use enhancement, right?
I could.
That would give us way more time. Well, significantly.
I just imagine the glass wall suddenly appearing next to me, hitting the ground and shattering, though.
I mean, I assume you're good enough at... You could also... Another thought. If you summon it while you're laying down, it might, just land on your chest or on the floor next to you.
I'd
Or just like
rather
summoned
not.
there, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does the mechanics of it work?
Hmm. It's magic.
But like when you summon the bow, it's into your hand, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's more how you think about it than anything.
So you could theoretically just summon it between your hands or on the floor, right?
I could, but I do have a better idea at the moment.
Well, tell me what it is.
That's why I'm saying. Okay, I would like to make our way. We're on the first floor, correct?
Yes.
I'd like to make our way to the second floor real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there any kiosks, or are they all doors?
There is a singular kiosk on this hallway, and 2 doors at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Um,
Like right, left, or two on the right, or two on the left.
They are both at the end.
So they're on the far wall.
Yeah.
okay. Before you start walking into the hallway, though, I'm gonna, close the door back to the staircase, and all right, this is where I'm gonna implement my plan. And I'm gonna reach in my bag and put on a hairpin to look like the secretary-looking lady from the third floor kiosk with the glasses and
Yeah,
all
no, I
that.
got you.
All right.
Oh, are you talking to me or to Dark?
Well, this is what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought you were telling us what your plan was going to be before you did it.
No, not at all.
There's no time for that.
Welcome back.
I just want to switch headsets.
There's no crazy eyes coming after me, are they?
Nope.
Okay. Now, wait here a moment, and I will, casually walk towards the kiosk. Oh,
All
my
right.
dear, is it occupied first off?
It is occupied. They're currently facing away from you, writing something with a quill on a piece of paper.
Ah, my good fellow. Is it a fellow or a lady?
You can't really tell from this angle.
Okay. It seems the shift of D38 to the third floor has caused some complications, and we need to bring an extra stock of Form A38s to Archway 2, Hallway 8, first door on the left on the double.
Yeah.
This plan won't work.
Okay.
Walk up the steps.
Sure, dice.
What happened?
Oh, Christ.
Come on, tell us.
So the figure turns around and they have a very foxy face to
God,
them.
you're a cunt.
Blame the dice. I also didn't expect it to be the first person you met. Oh, certainly. But I believe you'll have to give me something in exchange.
Oh, right. And I'll kind of look around, not crazily or excitedly, just calmly, and I will reach in my bag and I will hand them a sombrero.
Fiesta time.
When you present the sombrero, you'll hear the earth shift behind you, and 3 short stone pillars rise up, surrounding you. You know that's not how things work.
My fun is done, isn't it?
Honey, this place is an abhorrent void of fun, entertainment. If you want those doctors to speak so dearly, you'll have to give them her.
I'm guessing I already know what's something you want, isn't it?
Well, you have several options, but a certain item that was taken without asking would certainly help.
And I'll just sigh and fair enough. And I'll unclip the hairpin and I will hand it over.
You'll turn back into Satsu and hand it over, and they will give you a wide, foxy smile, and they'll inspect it, and then they'll frown. Okay, now where's the real one?
Real one?
Yes,
It's
think you
the
can
only.
fool me with this replica.
I mean, that's the only one I've ever had. You've seen me every time I've used it. I did give them the actual one.
Then you, my dear, have some very powerful enemies. Au revoir. And they will walk out of the back of the Chaos, and oh my god, it's a desert back there.
What?
And then they'll shut.
She was supposed to give me something in return.
Yep, they sure were.
I'm gonna like peek
I'm-
in. Is everything okay?
So she's gone, right?
The Kitsune disguise is gone, yes.
Hmm.
Any
Like-
space to get back there?
Are you gonna respond to my question, or are you just kind of thinking here?
You would look and you would see me visibly irritated.
Yeah. Is everything okay? What happened?
Are the pillars still around me?
Oh yeah, those haven't gone away.
Do I look okay?
I don't know. You look annoyed, but is it like
I can't really
annoyed
move right
because you
now,
have-
can I?
what's that?
I can't move right now.
Can you wait? What?
There are 3 pillars literally trapping me to this spot right now.
Oh, they're surrounding you. Okay, I gotta know. I thought they were just behind you, keeping you from backing up and leaving.
I mean, unless I interpreted it wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
like,
they're
how
around
are
you.
they? Like how completely? Is it like jail bar width?
It's like if 3 people stood around them. They could turn sideways and squeeze out. It would be awkward, but it's possible. It was literally just a measure to restrict movement.
I'm just gonna be like grinding my teeth.
Do you want help out?
So are they floor to ceiling, the pillars?
No, they're short. They're like, I don't know, waist high.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna use my rock pillar spell and make them go back down.
Anti-rock.
Basically.
Oh.
And I would then because I am a bit irritated at this point. Da, 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 da. You know that hairpin I just handed over? I would like to conjure it back to me with enhancement.
All right.
Enough.
Yeah. So with enhancement is a new spell, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
But what are you
Um,
enhancing?
The duration but until it goes back by
Yeah, does it increase the number of seconds, or
I was gonna choose hours.
can you choose?
Well, I've explained this 4 times. It is 10
Of whatever.
blank.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
exactly.
when you go and you say that, right? It doesn't mean that you can change it 2 hours or 2 minutes or 2 years. It doesn't mean that.
But
Yes,
it can
it
because
does.
that's why my seem invisible. I have a 6 days. I have a 1 hour. I have a.
It
Well,
is
man,
literally
I don't
blank.
know.
Fill in whatever you want. It could be 6 potatoes. It doesn't have to even make sense.
Yep.
The
Okay,
game will
so
figure it
then
out.
why can't when we were talking about it last time, we were talking about enhancing a spell in terms of damage, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean I can make it plus 10,000 damage?
No, that's
No?
more than 10. You're changing the number.
Well, it's 10 times 1,000.
It's not
What
a
if I put it in
multiplier,
a
though.
different type of notation? What if I go 10 to the power of 10 or something?
You're still thinking mathematically. It has to be a word.
So you could do 10 bolts, 10 hours, 10 minutes,
But you didn't
10.
freaking explain that, man.
You did.
When you say things, you gotta Ugh.
I ain't gotta explain shit. It's magic.
But yeah, that is what I would like to do.
Right. So go ahead and attempt to learn it.
Yep. So base was 40. I believe the enhancement adds another 40 generally.
Hold
Uh,
on. That one. Magic. So base difficulty of 40. You're enhancing a spell, so that's going to be plus 50.
okay, so base would be 90 in that case, and then plus the 40 for learning the spell brings it to 130 minus my 100, bringing it to a 30 requirement.
Let's see. Detect object, divination. 20. Conjuring object is 40. Because you can't see it, you have to find where it's at. So, yeah. Conjure item 40 plus 20 plus 50 plus an additional 40 because it's a spell.
Minus 150 because it's 3 spell types.
Yep.
Bringing me to.
I'll be honest, I didn't catch all the numbers. Could you go through that one more time so I can calculate that?
It's conjure item 40,
Mhm.
40,
divine object 20,
20,
enhanced magic 50,
50.
and it's a new spell, so that's plus 50.
So it's a 150 total. I get
Minus
a minus 150, so that's a free cast on the learn spell.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you succeed.
Congratulations. This is why you have max rank in all schools, because now you do things.
So,
So I have the hairpin back.
Yep, and it has a piece of paper folded up in the creases.
Oh,
I knew you were going to do that.
Dave,
is
would you
it
like to read this?
A38?
Sure. That's it.
And I'll
I'll pull the paper out of the hairpin.
Carefully, it might be our actual document.
Alright, so you pull out a piece of paper from the hairpin and unfold it. And inside, it is a letter of documentation written entirely in legalese, stipulating that one Tatsu, the rest of their name, is hereby granted temporary citizenship of the town that you are currently residing within. Please fill in first name printed here, last name printed here, initial here, sign with your signature here, and it's already filled out.
That's annoying for me.
not so much. And I'll take the paper and I will, put it in my bag, and then I will release the spell on the hairpin.
Alright.
Question.
Okay. Answer.
Can we take that piece of paper, photocopy it, use whiteout to blank out all the fields, and then copy it again to make it a real actual document?
I was just gonna do that via magic.
That works too, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Make a blank copy.
I mean, basically, I will. Okay. I'll pull out one of those napkins.
Okay.
And piece of charcoal stick. And here, both of you do initials and your signature real quick on here.
You know, another thing we could do is we could have you just conjure a blank version of this now that you know what it looks like, and then set it to be like 10 months, something stupid.
Not wrong, but
It was on the path of least resistance.
So does anywhere on this say Form 838, or is that just my actual documentation?
It's your actual documentation.
Oh, okay, cool. And there's obvious lines and for where to sign and all that.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, so can I guess I would divine something along, a replica of this that is blank, with a conjuration, and I guess enhance it to. I guess it would basically be the same spell, just conjuring the same document minus the, but blank, and I'll have to do that 3 times.
Alright.
Is it set for 10 hours specifically?
Good question. Would I have to recast? Well, it's a free cast either way, so I could do. Yeah, I'll do. We'll do 10 weeks because I don't plan on being here that long.
That works.
If that is okay with you, Dark.
Yeah, that's within the rules.
Okay. And ooh. I'm enjoying this spell out suddenly. Not specific to which one, but I would like to conjure a pen for, let's do 10 minutes. and have you guys an
You should
initial
start-
sign.
You should start conjuring left socks.
I'm not that evil.
And you are taking the damage, right?
Oh yes, I guess that would have to be calculated.
Yeah.
What am I working with on damage on that?
For every intensity 1, it's 8 damage.
So that would be hairpin and 3 documents. So we're at 4. A pen, that's 5. That's 40 damage.
Oof.
Okay, so you're attempting to summon a copy of the document you were given?
Yeah, blank one. I was planning on conjuring like 3 of them, one by one,
Why 3? There's only 2 of us that need it.
in case Cabot shows up.
Okay.
Alright. So go ahead. Or, wait, no, it's a precast. Anyway.
Yeah.
So no rolls. Which makes this a little less suspicious. But when you try to summon a copy of the document you were given, instead you summon a pile of...
Well, okay, so this is a unique document then. Fair enough.
So we're gonna have to go with the alternate strategy we're gonna go for.
Or this is enough that I can get us an in room. I can, secure us the stuff we need.
I'm sure that you don't have to be in this building to do whatever magic you're gonna do.
No, I'm saying, because the whole reason why we came here was because in order to even get an in room and a shower and such, we needed the documentation.
Mhm.
With one of us having it, that would be enough to at least secure us a room, etc.
Assuming that they don't ask the other 2 of us. Which
Well,
we can
one's
just kind of...
yeah.
We can probably just have you make us invisible or something stupid. I'm sure you're capable of that, right?
Potentially. I can definitely make myself invisible.
Yeah. And then we could just, walk up with you and just kind of pull up in the
But
area.
here's the thing: if people are high enough level, they can see through it.
Okay, but... do you think an innkeeper will be?
There could be somebody there who would be.
Well, the easiest way to figure it out is just to make us invisible and then walk in. And if they talk to us, then it doesn't work. In which
With
case,
that,
it doesn't matter.
Well, the thing with that too is if they see us invisible, they may remember they don't take too kindly to strangers here. So if they
don't-
see 2 invisible people walking in,
They won't see us
And they're-
invisible. They'll just see us.
they won't detect the magic.
They will.
Will they?
Yes.
It's pretty easy to detect magic. It kind of, hurts.
So that's I'm just erring on the side of caution here. I say we try the single permit, that secures the room, and then we just crash there if that works.
It's worth the shot.
If they allow multiple occupants in one room, we might not be able to partake in any of the amenities, but at least we got a roof over our heads and a warm place to sleep.
I could summon water for you to get a quick bath.
There we go. See?
I'm up for water to drink, but you have a different solution for that anyway.
I mean, Layara would kind of start reaching her hand out.
Yeah, that you are indeed the solution.
But you would need a mug.
Yeah, not here right now, obviously, but later.
Okay, so shall we escape this place.
We're gonna try to leave.
Okay, so you go down to the ground floor instead of assuming floor 1 is the ground floor, and you
Yeah.
leave. And no, it's a little later in the day. Some of the gas lamps have turned on. You can actually hear them burning. And there's, some people meandering around having small, idle conversation.
Hmm.
For now, I would like to make our way back to the inn because I still would love a shower.
But now we know you can make your own shower if you need to.
It's not that fine tuned.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is get like something that's burn resistant, like a big thing that can hold you, fill it with water, and then effing set that water to 10. I've seen Japanese people do it. Or I've seen animations of Japanese people do it. I assume it's based on a real thing that people do.
Oh,
I totally
Music changed.
forgot to use a victory animation. Escaped! It was hard work, challenging, mind-boggling even. All those floors. I don't even know how you got to floor 12, man. Yeah, I had this whole speech prepared and everything, but then you guys just cheated.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Uh,
cheating is the best solution, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was creative.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that hairpin in mind and
Uh-huh.
the note option that they did. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in mind for now.
Nothing actionable at the moment. Just keeping it in your thoughts and prayers.
Correct. So yes, make our way to inn. And seemingly exasperated as I make it to the barkeep
The barkeep. Nah, you don't get that
or
far. You get up
the
to
innkeep. Sorry.
you get all the way up to the innkeep before you get stopped.
Yeah, that's where I meant. Just like exasperated, seemingly out of breath. I see what you mean.
They will. Oh, did you cast the spell to turn them invisible or not?
I did not.
Okay.
Are we in with you? Like, was
up-
that against the
To
plan?
you?
That's
Up
up
to
to
you?
you two if you guys want to follow them in. Like, you guys
I
I did
like-
not specify.
actually agree on any sort of plan, and they never turned you invisible. They just kind of
Okay.
started their way over there.
Yeah, no, like this is something would have discussed on the way. It's like, do we go in with you? Do we wait outside? What do you want to do here?
Nah, my mind thought you just fucking bolted over there. Like,
Just
so
run.
fed up with the indecision, there's like, fuck it. And that's why
I'm
they're
out.
out of breath.
I'm out. No, I say I'm gonna go.
I
in
definitely would
because-
not have followed if that was what they were doing.
Wouldn't follow your only protection if they started running
I-
as fast as they could. What?
How fast can they run? Firstly,
Pretty damn quick, if I remember
Very.
correctly.
probably I couldn't keep up.
I wouldn't run that fast. I'd make it so you could keep up.
This whole line of reasoning is incredibly dumb.
Says you. I find it endlessly entertaining.
Well, sure, it's entertaining to you, but it's annoying.
To you.
That means nothing. Well, of course it's annoying to me. I said it as my opinion. friend.
That
Like-
came full circle.
Alright,
But-
let's
I'm going in.
backtrack a little bit here. So, how are you going to enter into the establishment?
I'm gonna go in with her.
All right.
Like, are we not
If
going to
they-
discuss it at all? Like, point counterpoint at all?
Oh, go ahead. I'm open to alternatives.
Okay. I want to hear what Satsu thinks specifically. I want to hear what your thoughts on it are.
I'm indifferent.
You got the
I'm
permit.
I would like
Yep,
to
I
vote
am-
for crawling in through the window.
through the front door. No, at this point I am willing to test either option. Not super expecting to get turned down for both you being with me.
Okay. I suppose we can always try the invisible option second. Assumedly.
I mean, I could also, do what I did to you before and just portal you into the fucking room.
This is also true.
I would like to take a break from casting magic for a bit, though.
Okay. That seems like a solid plan. I'll go with you.
Okay. So, going in through the front door,
No.
approaching the innkeep, exasperated as before. I see what you mean, and I will just kind of like slump down in a chair and hold up the document.
Those chairs are for guests only.
Uh, I will, still holding the document up, stand back up.
They will take out a pair of glasses from their top coat and place them on their face. And, adjust them with one hand, making them glint the light. And go ahead and give me your perception checks.
Okay. It changed. 53.
There we go.
There we go. Let's go. Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
They'll look it over, kind of crunch their nose a little bit, and then look to you. Are you sure you can afford a night?
How much are you charging per night?
Currently, it is. They'll look under their desk and take out a notepad. 10 silver per person per night.
Oof.
Excuse me, I was muted.
Were you saying something?
No, the freaking mouth sound I just made. I wanted to make sure that you guys heard it. Is that important, obviously?
No, they just wanted to let us know that they were muted, but they weren't saying anything.
Oh, okay. You never know. Be like, oof. And just look like I'm, super struggling with that cost.
Wait, did
And-
you guys not hear the sound I
No.
made?
No.
Oh, no, the sound that you make when you spit out water? Or like you're chuckling, spitting? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Take. The old spit take.
That sort of noise. I did that. I guess you guys didn't hear it then.
Nope. Nope.
No,
Weird.
it probably got cut out because of Discord's compression. Anyway, Satsu.
But I'll be like, I mean, I am a resident here now.
You have temporary residence. Do not even own land.
Yet.
Yeah, I'm like about ready to say like who gives a crap and then start like doing something but like I'm holding back here.
And I'll just, I'll look like I'm digging real hard in my bag and just, and I'll lay one bismuth on the counter.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to have that broken down into silver.
Hmm.
Mm.
And where, pray tell, may I be able to do that?
You send us back to the bureaucrats.
Well, the bank is next door. Unfortunately, it's closed right now. Sun has gone down, and they don't do any business after that.
You wouldn't happen to be able to exchange it for me?
Unfortunately, no. If I were to accept that currency, I could lose my job.
Hmm. What about a thulium?
I'll have to talk with the manager.
I can wait.
Very well. See to it that you don't. And they will step away.
Don't do what?
Move.
Oh, yeah, no, that part cut out.
Yeah. No,
So
just-
all I heard
just
was
whatever
see to
you-
it that you don't.
Exactly. Don't. Do not.
Oh,
What-
that was the end of the sentence.
Whatever you are about to, don't.
So we shouldn't wait then, I guess. That because grammatically that's what that implies.
Alright, they will return shortly and say that the manager is willing to break down a platinum into the currency that you.
And I'll take a sharp intake of breath. Oof. Hmm. And I'll reach in and give them the platinum that Shadow gave me.
Mm-hmm.
They will adjust their glasses once again. And another perception check.
Oy.
Can I also make a perception check?
Sure.
Let me see if I have a tenacity left over.
Alright.
I have one tenacity. Hell yeah. Ta-da.
Ooh,
86
93.
plus 12. That's a 98.
I got 93.
That's pretty good.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 100.
That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I rolled a 38. Okay. So that's a pretty big difference. So let's see what I can. Dang, your left massive turn out. I could. Okay, so in the glint, like etching cut in the glass, and for a second, it like recognized one of etching shapes as like a room that you might have been taught at one point, but the light travels across the glass too fast to get a good enough look at it. And Skull, it just looks like they got some scratches on their lens.
What did you mean by letting the tenacity burn?
Cause if you got a lower number, I would have been able to tell you more.
Oh. Could I perceive this as potentially one of the runes from one of those alpha testers' garments?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a march check.
95.
95. Okay. searching your memory, doesn't appear to be similar to the runes that they had.
Okay. But
Yeah, okay. So they will take off, coin, come back with a stack of silvers, and they will inform you that they have already deducted one room day and the adults.
okay, so that will go there, and that becomes 20, so 17 additional silver.
Yeah.
And I'll, I'll count it just to verify. I trust them, but trust but verify, and deposit it into my bag afterwards.
Ramming this big stack of coins into a tiny little penny pack. Alright. So, you guys are able to meander around the common area now. Maybe finally sit down.
If I wanted to sit, I'd sit on the ground.
I would like to inquire about that shower once more, and I'm assuming they would love some food.
Probably, but I also
Yes.
want to not be in here as soon as that is done.
Were you inquiring?
Yeah.
They will inform you that have a personal shower, and there is a community bath around back.
Okay, and which room was ours?
They will have handed a little tag that says A.
Well played. Oh, the long game.
And I will just
until the end of time.
thanks.
Oh man, it would have hit so much harder if you guys spent like 2 sessions in there.
I was fully expecting like 4 weeks.
Yeah, I did not want to spend that much time in there. I will be quite
neither did
honest.
I.
No, you don't want to spend that much time in there. I would have personally cut it off after 2 sessions. Like, okay, the players are actually going insane at this.
Yep, roll sanity check.
I've run that dungeon to its completion, and players don't like it. It's
Yeah.
funny for like a session, maybe half of a session if your players are quick, but if it takes more than like 2 sessions, players just start getting frustrated. Which,
Yeah,
to
no,
be fair,
that would
is the point.
if it would have lasted that long, I would have started hitting stuff with my hammer.
Oh man, and then there's so many potential cameos that I could throw in there. Just run into geriatrics in there,
So, was that actually the kitsune? Or you said it was a kitsune disguise?
It was actually the kitsune that wanted the hairpin, but now they are less interested in you because at some point, the hairpin that you had was swapped for a fake. Which, I mean, good on them. It still did its job.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
So, like, a fake that doesn't matter?
Really good.
A really good fake, but it doesn't have the true value that the original did, but it still had its ability, which was interesting. Yeah.
So, basically, as I say, a meaningless fake. You
Well,
may
since
as
don't
well
have
just
it
make...
anymore. I could probably tell you what it actually did. So the surface ability that you knew it to function as is it could make you look like anyone else. What the
Mhm.
hairpin actually did was it had the ability to steal soul essence of whoever you turned into and
Oh,
give it to you. And that's why the Kitsune wants it.
for the soul essence.
It's like a Death Note light.
So the one I had was safe for whoever I turned into.
Yeah, yours was basically the common shapeshift spell, whereas that one was way more involved.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I did not just kill that secretary.
Yeah, that would have been a revelation. Just like, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh my. Oh,
Wait, how many people have I? Oh.
oh.
Only 3.
What happens
Only
if you
3.
like turn into somebody who doesn't exist? Where do you steal the soul essence then?
It has to be somebody that you before.
Mhm.
Huh, okay.
Now, it does work across the planets. So if you saw, like, I don't know, a TV star a long time ago and they're still alive, you could turn into them. But
Yeah.
What if we wanted to turn into that one alien guy we met? Would it kill him?
I mean, it would take on the appearance of costume. Oh
Is he
wait,
wearing
you
a
mean the alien that visited you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I mean, yeah, you could use the skin that you have for that.
Like if we had the real pin, would it kill him?
I mean, it would do as its spell function do. That creature has a little bit more essence than your box standard human.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I'm going to take a nice, warm, hopefully, shower.
Yes, it's very pleasant shower. It even has like a little hose and a detachable shower head.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, you can wash all down your back without having to turn around, and you could like, point it upwards, then get
Nope.
onto your pits, then under your chin, and then wash.
The
your
thoughts are there,
feet.
but I'm just gonna be like, I have more days. It's tricky, but I'm pulling through slowly, carefully.
Oh god, it's like No Nut November all over.
But it seems to last for many more than just 1 month.
It's weird for me because my mind did not go there, and then you're like talking about it. And I'm like, oh, I guess that is
at
a
the
thing. Huh?
The moment he said turn it upwards, I knew where he was hinting at.
What? No, it's just a really
Armpits.
effective way to clean your fucking stinky ass armpits.
I don't.
I mean,
stink.
I assume it's good for cleaning all sorts of parts of you.
I mean, no, for some reason Satsu doesn't stink.
In real life.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have the gene that makes their like fucking tits and crotch shed skin, because that's what makes it stink so fucking much.
I came home after like a really hot day, and he was just like, "Why the fuck do you not smell like bad at all? This is not fair."
It's not.
And I was just
Well,
like,
I had always
hygiene.
thought that urea was the reason that it smelled bad, because that there's like a tiny bit in your sweat, if I recall.
There's a tiny bit of urea in your entire goddamn body.
Yeah,
It's a natural waste byproduct of cellular mitosis and just general cellular function.
urea smells bad, so when you sweat, it smells bad.
Urea
That's what
on
I
its
always
own smells pretty fucking bland. It's when it starts interacting with stuff it starts to smell bad. A lot of chemicals smell like nothing. It's the interaction that you're actually detecting. Because then it's a molecule that's big enough to detect.
Interesting.
All right.
That's
Are we
not what I was told, so
are
I'm gonna
we
have to-
progressing a little?
just kind of take your word for that one, actually. I believe you.
So yeah, there's a well, let's see. So when you first get into the room, it looks like there's only 2 beds. You quickly discover it's actually 2 side-by-side beds, and if you really want to, you can pull them apart from each other and have 4.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, I
4 beds?
There's
Yeah.
2 twins basically pushed together.
Yeah.
Wait. What? So they're not 2
So-
twin-sized mattresses. There's just 4 beds next to each other.
There's 2 sets of 2 beds.
2 sets of 2 beds. When the 2 beds are next to each other, it's about the size of a king. But if you separate them, it's like twins.
Big time.
And I just flop down like on one whole bed.
Satsu has claimed the king size.
Yeah, I don't actually care. I'll just pick one, I guess.
I mean, as long as we get clean and get some grub, because it's been a day.
It has in fact been a day. While Satsu is showering, looking around the room. Oh, okay. I didn't think they could actually get signal all the way the fuck out here.
Uh-oh.
Why is on?
That is, in fact, an incredibly ominous thing you said. I'd like to let you know. Being a dungeon master or a game master for long enough, everything seems normal. I just thought I'd let you know that that's a weird thing to say. Maybe a bit of foreshadowing.
You should consider everything to be.
Yeah, no shit.
In this
Well,
game,
yes,
yes.
That's what I'm
but
picking
like
up on.
I'm just trying to make a joke. So.
Oh, that's why they're getting it. Bloody reaction test. That makes.
What are these roles, man?
No, this isn't a role. This is a player running a town.
Oh, so you're reading a description.
I'm going off of a list of unlocked features that the player has.
So this player is. Did this player make their own DMV?
No, that generated like that.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go strangle him in IRL. Holy crap!
No, when you auto assign buildings, I just roll from a table. Because like there's 2 ways to manage a town. You can either like get down into the nitty gritty and like actually roleplay it, or you can just be like, yeah, sure, just manage it for me. I'm like, okay, let's roll some dice.
I'd like to go nitty gritty and make it the worst thing possible.
Visit Florida.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm
That's what
gonna
the town
put.
is called. It's just called. It's nowhere near the geographic.
The
Interesting.
town we're in is called Florida.
No, not the town you're in,
Oh,
but the town I'm talking about. If you want to make
Oh,
it
okay, got it.
the absolute worst place to live.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make there be one water source in the entire town. It's at one side of the town. Okay, it's near the wall, or like where the boundary is, and then about a mile away from that is the rest of the town. Each amenity is spread as far away from the others as possible, like physically, geometrically. It is actually somebody takes a protractor, and makes it as bad as possible, right? Then after that, we're gonna put the sewage treatment plant in the middle of the residential area. How's this so
Sure are.
far?
You're sure giving your people a whole lot of amenities in the first place for making it the worst town on the map. You're already like better than 5.
Hmm. Well, not having an amenity is not it's not necessarily as bad as having an amenity that's hard or near impossible to access.
Okay, but the thing is, you're forgetting that magic is a thing that exists. So having an amenity that's really far away isn't that big of an issue.
Well, okay. Yeah, if we're talking about in the game, yeah. Sure.
Yes, I'm talking about in the game.
But if it wasn't in the game, that would be horrendous.
In real life, there's also a solution for this, but we should not get into that at this point in time. And
Is
I
it
should
called breaking
describe
and
what
entering?
the actual signal foreshadowing is, if I could actually talk without
Sorry.
interrupting myself.
Oh.
Or being interrupted.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so there is actually a TV on the dresser, and it's got a little wooden box remote, and there's a mini fridge next to the TV with a microwave on top.
I'm gonna look in the mini fridge.
The mini fridge has a tiny bottle of red wine, a tiny shot glass, a tiny bottle of whiskey, 2 glasses of water, like milk, the milk glasses,
Mm.
and a small wheel of tea, like a baby bell, but not in a kitty wrapper.
I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna say, I don't trust them, and shut it again.
All right.
And that was the end of my interaction with the mini fridge for the rest of our stay.
Okay. Sure.
So, I assume we're gonna eat at some point. I heard that thrown around. I assume we're actually doing it.
I mean, you can make that assumption.
No, I mean, like, are we? We're doing that. Yes.
Are you?
That was on my list.
Satsu's thoughts. We're doing that first. Doing it second. When are we doing?
I'm singing in the shower.
Okay.
This is all while I'm in the shower.
Is it?
That's what I,
I
said
mean,
whenever we
I
first
don't
got
know
in the
how
room.
long you're gonna stare in that mini fridge for. I frequently go back to the mini fridge myself and just stare at it.
Like, how long? How much is this going to cost me?
Sometimes it's even more entertaining just fantasizing about what's in the mini fridge than what's on the.
Yeah, I don't actually want to watch TV. I don't like it. Like, I'm not gonna stop Dave from doing it or Satsu. I have no interest in that at all.
I'd be interested in what kind
yeah.
of television you could get in this world.
I mean,
That's
there's like a
okay.
certain curiosity, but I don't actually like the format of watching television. It's just like, ugh.
It's piqued my curiosity. So while Satsu's in the shower and Skull's staring at the abyss of the mini fridge, I'll click on the TV.
All right.
Cabot has arrived, by the way.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, Cabot.
Bailey.
Yeah,
We'll get back to Cabot in a second. Okay, so you click on the device that looks like a TV, and it clicks on to some sort of broadcast. In other news, a strange archipelago of crystals has formed off of the southern coast. Researchers have been dispatched in an attempt to discover the origin of the structure. More of that at 5. Forecast today calls for pleasant skies, only a % chance of sky clouds. You can look forward to evening showers and a broken teleprompter. Somebody fix that. Why don't we go to Carl, who's on live? Carl, do you have anything to report? Yes, actually, there are several gnolls in the forest regions currently trying to invade our. Thanks, Carl. We'll come back to you in a moment. Oh god, they're still coming.
I think I'd be laughing both as character and as player. Oh, poor Carl.
Satsu's ears would twitch at the laughter, wondering what's so funny, as I'm still just finishing my shower.
I'm gonna
I'll click off.
I'd probably chuckle, but I'd be laying down at this point, just kind of doing the laying down thing. Like it's not a complicated thing.
The laying down thing. I don't know. I mean, there's prone, there's supine,
Logistics.
and then there's about 50 different ways you can lay on your side according to medical science.
I will pick one at random. I will not actually pick one at random. Don't roll that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll click off the TV and say, "What the hell is a skyquake?" And then just
Sasha,
It's
dangerous!
Sasha, you'll probably be finishing your shower up pretty soon.
Like,
So.
I just imagine as I'm drying off, and I walk out to hear what's a skyquake. I'm like, are there skyquakes right now?
There is a 2% chance.
2% chance.
Okay, that's okay. And you would have seen me freeze the moment I heard skyquake. Just what? No. Yes.
Haven't seen much good.
But
Seen
wait,
some
there's a
crazy
TV?
shit. Yep. And there's apparently some gnolls in the forest that are invading,
Yep.
and a crystal archipelago on the south coast. Of
I
where?
assume that has to do with the black hole situation.
I'm just gonna grab the remote and click it to the next channel.
All right. The next channel is. Apparently, it's just playing classical music.
Nope, next.
Yeah.
All right. The next channel is. Huh. Oh, okay. It's blank right now. It's static.
And I guess at this point it would be good to go back to Cabot.
All right. Cabot. You here?
Yes.
All right.
I've been petting a cat.
You have been petting the
Oh, that's all I
goodest
remember.
kitty that has valiantly defended against water snakes and fire borks alike. And eventually that person that crawled out of the ground will return to you with, a few fresh cuts across their body, but otherwise they seem unfazed. Where'd everyone
I'm
go?
gonna say, hey, limping because I am on permanently 10 HP, 1 LP. Let's go. I think a lot is broken, and is there a hospital for souls or something? Because I think something happened, kind of ripped. Wait.
Oh,
When I
hold on.
yeah, when
Where? And he'll wave his left hand in the air like he's wiping at something. Walks away. We'll return a couple of minutes later with a wedge of cheese and a wheel. And it's an entire cheese wheel, but regardless, he will rotate it a couple of times in his hands, and then
He's crafting.
seemingly finding a good way to hold it, he will press the point of his wedge against the edge of the wheel, and it will kind of buzz in their hands a little bit, and then it will suddenly snap together, and it will turn into a cheese wedge entirely. The cheese wheel disappears, and they will
He's crafting.
hand the
Oh,
cheese
nice
wedge
magic
to
trick.
you. Here, eat this.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. I do love cheese. I'm gonna eat the cheese.
You explode.
Nom.
Mm,
Okay.
delicious. Feels like I might explode from joy.
So, so you take a bite out of the cheese and you regain 1 life.
Oh, this is great. Feels like my body's stitching itself back together again. Ah, this is wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
so what's our plan? Or what?
Well,
So,
first, I think I'll take over the tri-state area, and then maybe a
Mhm.
vacation in Cancun, and then I'll take over.
you know what? That sounds like a great idea. See, I've only been here for like 1 day. So I don't know about this place. So, yeah, seems like you've been here for quite a long time. Maybe, I don't know, you can teach me something? I don't know, I can help you, maybe.
Oh, we have such sights to show you, but we can do that later.
Okay. So, what do we do now?
Should probably continue, and then can't fast travel. I
Oh,
course.
there's fast travel? Wow.
Looks like we're walking. Great, I love escort class. How fast can you walk?
Don't worry,
We're
I
not
might
gonna
not
walk
look it,
across the
but I
planet.
am a luck magnet.
Fast enough
Might
to
not
walk
look
across
it,
the
but
entire planet in a
I
split
have the
second.
greatest luck. I bet we will not run into anything in our journey. You guys, I'll be fine.
Irish luck. Got it. I
Yeah,
got that trait when
yeah.
I spawned too. Don't worry, it wears off.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Well, I'll, if you want, you can do the, I wonder if if we're in a game, is it like a D&D thing where we like roll luck or something when we travel? Does it work?
Not at all. This is fully simulated, and if I was to make it simple, it's not actually simple at all. But that's all you need to know.
Yeah, basically he rolls
Okay.
dice, and they can increase. Basically, one of the things that happens
I'm
is that.
still in character.
Oh, I thought that.
Yeah, so am I.
I thought that you asked
Yeah.
him actually.
Oh, Cabot knows how it works.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah, I know it's a game, so that's why I'm asking if we roll luck checks or something in game. If that's confusing at all.
I don't know. The way that you asked it made me think that you didn't know how the mechanic of the actual out of character game was.
Okay.
That's all.
So,
You're just trying to be helpful. It's okay.
oh yeah, it's fine. All right. Well, let's do our journeys thing. Hello. Don't worry, my luck is on your side.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty lucky for him, honestly.
Yeah. Yes, out of character. Pretty lucky for him that I am on his side because wow. It's sheer luck that I freed him. Let's see how where my luck takes me.
For real, I want to see an animation of what Cabot did. Like, one of those effing things. Just like,
I mean, there wouldn't be a whole lot to animate. Maybe like erase Habit for a single frame of 60 frame anim. Because when you're moving that fast across the planet body, it's pretty hard to animate that.
well, no. It would be animated on this perspective of Cabot. So,
Yeah.
Zoom.
like Cabot would just be in the middle of the screen, and then a bunch of things would be happening around everywhere else, and then Cabot hits Cabot's self. I don't know, the other Cabot.
I mean, even from Cabot's perspective, there wouldn't be a whole lot to animate just because of the way light works. Because the upper physics limit that's described in game is actually faster than the speed of light.
Neat. But you can also consider that we can just make it be something interesting because we want it to be.
We can also let Cabot have his turn.
Shuba. Where we going, boss? Nah.
Well, that depends on how good of a follower you be. Maybe you'll become an admin. Well,
Oh, admin.
yeah. You'll have to work up from the lower ranks, obviously.
Yes.
Come on, let's go. Should have enough health to start walking.
Yep. 20 health good for walking. Wait, no. I'm still. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, if you finish the rest of that cheese off, it'll put you back up to full. Come on, Orion. Go. So, pat their thigh and the cat will hop off of your lap.
Oh. Well, let us go.
And the mysterious strangers walk out of the ruin.
Ooh.
Yay! I might end up doing a lot of habits stuff as speed progression instead of save progression. But
What do you mean?
Like, this is what happened.
yeah, more like
Yeah.
this is what's happening, and then we'll take a few minutes at the end of the session to be like, and so how does Habit react to this thing that's happening? Because a lot of what Cabot's going to be doing is walking until they actually get to the place that they're going.
Any threat that could be one is...
Do not mind me. I shall be listening.
Yeah, it's basically not a threat at all. Unless, like, a god comes over and tries to beat up the alpha tester again.
Oh no, that was a player that tried to beat them up.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But, like, if you're thinking that the alpha tester is gonna just, one-shot anything that's a threat that's gonna pop up, no, they can still get hurt. It would be boring to one-shot everything. They purposefully limit themselves so that, it makes combat interesting. And, of course, they want to test their new apprentice.
Okay. Well. Don't let me stop you. I was just thinking that was probably the reason you were thinking. Guess not.
Oh. Shortly after leaving the town, the unnamed individual will start moving some freshly planed planks of wood off of a nearby crumbled wall and reveal what's it? Paradox.
Paradox.
Paradox body. Thank you. That's it. Alright. Come on, Sleepyhead, wake up. Gonna need your body
Wait.
later.
Yeah, is Paradox even in this game anymore? I can't see him on
Not-
the list.
He left the server.
It left the. He's gonna slap their face a couple of times. Come on, wake up. Then I'll pick them up by the shoulder, prop them up against the wall, kind of lock their knees in place so they don't slide down. There. Then forward. Down. And they will reach into their right pants pocket under that robe that they were wearing. Will pull out a clear vial. Pretty small, actually. It could be easily concealed entirely with their hand. They pop the cork off and more or less shove it in Paradox's mouth. And then Paradox's eyes open up and they kind of spit out the glass and look around. Yeah, sorry about that, old friend. You should get back to your old life. Or here, wherever here is. No, I can't give you money. Water, yes, I know you're hungry, thirsty, and probably pretty weak. There's a ruined stall in back. I'm water somewhere. Good luck. Turn around and start walking away.
Ah, yes, more body snatchers.
No. Anyway, Cabot, what's your reaction to being?
Huh. Well, so can you teach me this game magic that you do? That might be useful if we run into some hooligans. I guess we can stop in inventory stuff, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But I can teach you the UI side of things.
Hmm.
It's a little more dangerous, but everyone's got to start somewhere, and I'm sure you'll get
Don't
the hang
worry
of it.
about it. No, yeah.
And yeah, so walking.
Walking around.
Alright, let's go back to Dave, Satsu, and Skull, who are all in wonderment at television,
I'm not.
except for Skull. Dislikes television.
Rot your brain.
Don't turn your eyes square.
Well, goats.
Huh?
About what time is it right now?
An analogy for real world time, it's about 8 o'clock. You know, the sun's been down for a while.
Right. Showered, had my fill of my drink and everything.
Sounds like food o'clock for me.
The plan I had was, once a day attempting to contact Cabot, because I'm confused by the static I got rather than the nothing I normally get when I fail that spell. So probably around this time would, like, before I get ready to go to bed, would be the time I would attempt it. And
Still get static.
oh, interesting. I guess I'll try again tomorrow. He's still gonna consider him dead up to this point. I understand why I'm getting the static. Don't worry. In character, I don't. Well, I imagine there's a field that the alpha tester is creating that is blocking it.
So you're not exactly wrong per se, but you're also not correct.
I mean, that's my
Basically-
out of character assumption. My in character assumption is he's dead.
My out of
I mean,
my
he
out of
did.
character assumption is that like it's to do with the aura that Cabot received.
That's closer to, but also not correct.
Well, yeah,
Fair enough.
like, it's probably not precisely correct, but it's
So after that attempt, I will. Okay, well. Oh, I'm gonna kind of look at Dave and Skull. Okay, so I'll also look around the room, kind of embedding this in my memory, and I might see you. Hold on, I gotta relook how this works. One moment. I'm sorry.
I might with my special eye.
Okay, so it doesn't say there's a. I want to use the wristlet to take myself to the other in room,
All right.
if it still exists.
Yep. You imagine the other in room and you focus on it really hard, and appear in the other room.
I'm gonna glance around, see if there's a Cabot first off.
All right.
Obviously.
We'll need to maintain your focus, by the way.
Okay. Maintaining focus. So I will go over and grab my fucking dress.
Valid. you grab the dress.
I
So
assume
this-
it's a little rubbly.
Nothing a good Layara can't fix. So it's a temporary teleport that you're telling me?
It's a teleport so long as you don't take damage.
Oh, and the moment I take damage, I go back?
If you lose focus, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like a boom, this is where you are now. Okay, interesting.
I
Noted.
mean, it's a nice get out of danger card. It's just not the cave is collapsed. I'm now not in the cave anymore.
Noted. News to me, so I will, like I said, take a glance around for Cabot. No Cabot. I will grab my dress and, I guess, jump back.
That chocobo noise.
No. Damn it.
Oh man.
I'll
Oh,
do it
man.
again if I have to. No, if he. Sorry. I've barely gotten to interact with him, but I would get my chocobo too. Damn it.
Okay. I was waiting for you to be like, and also, but no.
Yes, I would get Laius as well.
All right. So you got Layara, Laius, and Wigglesworth.
The dress.
and pop back and holding dress and
Hunger burp noises.
Yep, and I will grab some of that cheese from. Well, I guess I would look in the mini fridge to see what's in there because I haven't seen in.
Yeah, it's mostly alcohol.
Grape alcohol, corn alcohol, water.
Yeah.
Then I will take some of the cheese and feed it to Laius.
Laius devoured.
And I will pat him on the head. Sorry that it took so long to recover you.
You know, it's kind of hard to pet their head when it's still moving.
Okay, so I will just kind of set the mannequin with the dress over here. I still need to figure something out for that. Also, like, and I will. This is probably gonna fucking annoy the Kitsune, by the way. I will do a quick summon of the hairpin and make a note. Can I borrow this a few weeks from now? And let it go back with the note. And I'm just gonna leave it at that for a moment and not, yeah.
Alright.
So
Something happens with that, I guess you'll find out.
one of the things I wanted to do was before we went to sleep, right? I wanted to go ahead and cast 6 castings of the. Damn it, that's the wrong effing document. What is wrong with me today? Hold on a second. 6 castings of the enhancement spell.
Okay.
Or until I succeed 6 times, rather. I will roll it for you, if you want.
Yeah, just make sure you take the damage.
Yeah. Okay. What do I need? I forget.
I think my spell list is like doubled
25.
since
so.
we started this.
Oh, because you're actually using your spells.
Yeah.
But there's also been less combat.
So
Somehow.
2, and then 4 successes, and then I'll roll 6 more just in case. Oh wow. Oh wow, I needed all 6 of them. Terrible, okay. Six successes, 6 failures. Wow. So that's 54 damage.
Out.
Yeah, I calculated it to be that, just in case we're attacked in the middle of the night or whatever. I would have gone more extreme, but like I didn't. I want to have some buffer, you know.
Hey, didn't you guys say that you were hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I want to try something too. Can someone lightly either like slash me, punch me in the face, something that gives me a little bit of damage? Because I want to test something about the raw bird.
Layara will poke you.
Okay.
Or like 1 cold, maybe
Go
2.
ahead. Go ahead and roll an unarmed strike.
I said
being-
Layara will.
Yeah. Roll an unarmed strike. Or,
Is that what? 1d4 or 6?
But isn't it just contact damage though?
let's go with a 1d6. Kara.
1.
1. Okay. Okay, so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And you might be colder than you were before.
That's where most of the damage from.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to test something when we go eat.
Which we go do now.
I'm ready.
And I will hang back in the room and watch, see what's on the TV with while watching Leia scarf that cheese down. But continue.
Okay.
Okay, so where are you guys going to eat?
The bar is fine with me. They serve food here.
I will bring up that this might not be a good idea because Satsu's the only one that has identification.
This is true. But if we leave, can we get back in without identification too?
I don't know. That's why I don't think this is a good idea.
But do you really think you survive looking for your own?
Absolutely not. I'd roam the earth like Kane from Kung Fu if that happened. Or whatever it would the equivalent to Earth is here.
No, it's
Before-
still called Earth.
Okay.
Well, I guess
So,
if you
like-
wanted to call it its actual name, it's broad, but that's
Like a couple steps out of the door, I'm gonna go back over and I'm gonna say, "Yo, Satsu, if we're not back in 10 minutes, send a message. Something will have probably gone wrong."
Damn, you can eat in 10 minutes?
Can you
Yeah,
not?
that's right.
I say in character.
I mean, normally it takes some time to cook it.
Does the
Yes.
place that we're good?
Maybe more like half an hour, I guess. But you get what I'm saying, though.
Periodic checkups. Yep. Click. Click.
See you a little bit later.
Does the place that we're staying at have a kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, then there's no reason to go anywhere else besides just downstairs to eat and then go back upstairs. So we should be, in theory, we should be okay.
That was my thought. Yes. Unless of course I'm completely wrong. But I thought there was something about a tavern or something here.
If I remember correctly, I described the place having a lot of really modern, chicken wings and
Oh, that sounds
tater
awesome.
tots with bar
I
food.
probably want to
I
have
do remember the tater tots and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did eat before. Satsu and I did before we brought Skull over, and I didn't. Okay, I remember that now. But I was full up on health, so I want to try one more thing. I'm gonna order another burger.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to order a burger and fries.
All right.
Just burger, rare as hell.
Actually, do I have the necessary money, or do I have to spend money, or is that included?
Yes, you have to spend money to order.
Yeah, I figured. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't included in the ticket. So.
In fact, they don't even take your order until you've already paid for it.
That might be a problem, considering the only currency I have on me is a full platinum.
They broke one before. How much for both of our meals?
If you're both getting burgers, then that's going to 5 silver from 10 silver.
Do you have change?
The
The
waiter,
manager let us break the platinum earlier.
Them some fucking pricey burgers.
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, them's is pricey.
Yeah, that's resort prices.
Yeah.
I figured. I mean, you know what?
Okay, so the waitress can't break a platinum, but they can take it to somebody that might.
I just look at Dave and I say, maybe we should just eat tomorrow something.
All right.
Because this is going into the pain in the ass territory.
Right. So the just look at the server real quick. It's like the manager was able to change a platinum before. Can we chat with them maybe?
Uh,
Because I'm not going to
May
handle
not.
platinum. I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna say something very quietly to Dave. I'm gonna say, just so you know, if you exchange a platinum for silver, you're gonna have to lug all the silver around.
okay. And how much? I mean, the exchange rate's what, like 25 silver to a platinum?
20.
Is it?
Yeah.
20.
I thought it was more.
One silver is
like a-
250. One platinum is 5,000.
Okay, yeah. So 20, as I say, 20, 20. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it's 20.
So it's not nearly as bad as I was thinking. I was thinking you'd be like, wow, those burgers are really expensive.
they are.
Just walk.
expensive.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that. I'm gonna go back in my room.
This is in the name of science too. So
I am getting a phone call. Hold on.
Damn, you have a stepson on Broad?
so yeah, see if I can exchange this somehow.
Alright, they say that they'll take it to the manager, and
Thank you.
their word, they come back with a bag full of silvers.
Okay. So then I'll put out 5 for the burger. And
No.
Zach,
Go ahead.
I was saying just 5 for burger and see how it comes. See what happens whenever I eat it.
Alright, so tonight's burger special actually has, a reason for being so goddamn expensive. It's made with dragon,
Dragon meat.
or so it says on the menu. It is half Frenched in hot sauce. It's got spicy peppers in the place where pickles. It's got some red lettuce stuff. It's got some kind of strange purple onion, and buns are black instead of nice toasted brown. And it has a wooden cross stabbed through it at kind of an angle. It comes with a side dish of crinkle cut potato fries and a couple of different dipping sauces. And this isn't a small burger. This is like a whole pound of burger.
No, I mean Dave out of character wants this burger, no lie. But
It do sound good, don't it?
not gonna lie, like never had dragon before, but I'm willing to try it.
I've
Good.
actually had this burger before. What you do is you take alligator and you
Mhm.
mix that into the beef, and you throw in a little bit of pork to kind of hold it together
Yeah.
better, and you wrap it in bacon, and then you cook it in the oven so that the bacon actually cooks properly. And then once it's set, you take it to the grill and charcoal fire it, not coal fire, charcoal.
Charcoal. Yep.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I got
That
a
sounds amazing.
call from.
Is
Yeah. Job
Yeah,
related.
let's see if I can actually down this bad boy instead of
well,
not feeling well.
the first couple of bites are, as you'd expect, very spicy and delicious.
Okay.
And your HP goes back up. and once it's at full, starts tasting like sand again.
Yeah, there it is. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yep. And when the waiter comes by to refill your water, they ask if you're feeling okay.
Oh, I'm feeling fine, thank you. Seems to be that my eyes may have been bigger than my stomach, so to speak, or my stomach is bigger than my whatever the hell that saying was. Is it okay if I take this up to our room?
Yeah.
We can put it in a doggy bag for you.
That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
They take the plate and come back a few minutes later with the doggy bag and asks if you need a refill on your water before you go.
I'm pretty okay with my new condition.
Yeah.
Do I need water and everything like that still?
I mean, it
Have I
helps
tested
keep
that yet?
everything lubricated. You do kind of a little bit. Your feet
Okay.
kind of feel wet at the end of the day, but it's not so much that like it's a problem. It's more
Okay.
like your feet are just sweaty.
Just yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll just finish off this one last class and then head up. That'll be fine. Thank you.
All right. So you head up.
And say I'll toss the doggy bag to Skull and say, if you're hungry here.
Oh. Kick ass. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just start eating it. I
Yes.
eat things fast, also.
It is a large meal. You're not putting that down in 10 minutes. Even I can't do that.
Well, no, I don't expect to eat the whole thing, but I do eat fast.
Snatches a fry.
I honestly don't care. Actually, I eat a fry also. Like, as soon as I realize there are fries in the bag, I'm like, oh.
Oh, there's more than an
Oh.
entire burger covering everything.
I do have another question about
Dips it in the hot sauce, takes another fry.
Absolutely.
I just tear the bag open so it's easier for you to get into.
Okay, fine. Here, question on the regen of the hit points.
Yeah.
It do I know if it's just the meat, like the flesh, or is it like all the fixings? Like, did I taste the meat particularly, and then everything around it tasted like shit, or ash or sand, or was it everything was okay until I got to hit full?
Remember, you're guarded
Okay,
against.
so the meat tasted amazing.
Okay.
Everything else tasted kind of
Same.
meh, but it wasn't
Got it.
awful. And
Got it.
then once your HP was full, everything tasted bad.
Everything tastes like meh.
And
Okay,
the
cool.
meat itself tasted disgusting
After I was full.
after you were full.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's kind of like a slider bar.
All groovy. I appreciate that.
If I remember correctly, mushrooms just always taste bad.
Okay, mushrooms bad. Mushrooms bad.
Mushroom bad.
Badger.
So yeah, I have a decently sized meal, and Satsu eats fries every time once in a while.
Chocobo also partakes of fry and some burger.
Click.
That is somewhat disconcerting, but I am okay with it.
Hasn't seen TV in years.
Oh man, the channels that are coming in right now that you don't have to walk up to the TV and manually tune with the knob. Let's see. There's the news channel, which I already described and tried to make entertaining. There's the weather channel, which is just 5-day forecast on loop forever. There's classical music channel. There's theater channel, which is just a live stream of the theater, which is empty right now. So it's just kind of
Sounds
live streaming an empty stage, and you swear you saw a chair move, but no, there's nobody there. There's
That sounds like a legitimately good idea.
let's see, there is oh, I'm hitting a blank wall. What is? Oh right, they wanted to set up like CCTV cameras all along the outer wall, but I don't know if they ever actually got the infrastructure set up for that. But they were gonna wire it in to like be a public channel so anybody could report something suspicious. But then like I explained to them like, okay, but you realize if this is a popular channel, then the center is gonna get like 80 calls about random shit all day. So I don't.
There's a mouse!
There's a goddamn mouse. That's an invasive species.
I will eat it.
I need to know which camera is currently being streamed. I need to go kill that fox. So yeah, there's not like any entertaining shows. It's more just like the bare bones. You got your 4 channels, and maybe like they'll play something that's on the announcement channel, or maybe they'll put on something for the kids.
There's also the theater, but nothing's happening right now.
I'll leave it on the theater channel when I go to bed. Maybe wake up to craziness.
Romeo, Romeo, please slay this monster trying to eat me, Romeo.
But I will gladly relax and once it hits time, get some sleep.
Yeah, alright.
I will do a sleeping thing also.
Yeah, alright.
Oh wait, Dave, you want to see something cool?
Sure.
Are you in your bed?
Yeah, I guess. Hurry up, I'll go over and pull one of the beds away from Skull and Rain.
And once he's in the bed, I'm gonna cast Go the Fuck to Sleep on him.
On
I think
who,
I'll just-
me or him?
on Dave.
Okay.
I get a save for that?
I don't remember, do they?
No.
Oh, they don't?
No.
I'm out. Out cold. Boom.
And it's like, unless you're level 15 or higher, it's a free cast.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those types. Yeah, no. You just go out.
Again, with my condition, I'm just trying to fill this out. Like this is the rules for golems. Does that like the sleep and stuff like that affect me still?
I think it's
Yep.
for all creatures.
That's still gonna affect you.
Yeah, so if
I'm
you,
not a construct. I'm a actual still.
Your brain still needs to clean
Gotcha.
itself pretty regularly, yeah. Unfortunately, you cannot escape.
No, it's not unfortunate at all. I'm just like I said. I'm just testing out the waters of what I can actually do with this thing.
I mean, fuck, not being able to sleep would actually make you go insane.
Russian
I
sleep.
don't know,
experiment.
not being able to sleep would be pretty awesome, I think.
No. If
Or
you
not
can't
having to
sleep,
sleep.
if you can't sleep, your brain can't clean itself, and it actually just fucking dies.
Well, sure. Okay, let me quantify. Not having to sleep.
Even elves need to meditate to cleanse their mind in D&D.
Yeah, but that's just because it's based on a human construct of sleep. And well, like, and not a human specifically, but like our perception of reality. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
if we magically
even
didn't have to
animals
sleep.
that don't air quotes sleep, like dolphins, for example, still have to shut down like half of their brain pretty regularly to clean it.
Yes, but if it was not necessary, that's all I'm saying. Like, if it was not necessary to do all that, you didn't have to sleep. That would be cool.
I would get bored.
I get pretty bored too. Dreams are pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't always dream. I end up sometimes just kind of conking.
Figure out something cool to do with this character.
You should start attaching random limbs to your body.
Oh God, that'd be.
You could be like that one guy, Inuyasha's brother.
Mini Hanzo.
I don't remember his name. He just basically what he did is he had an arm that he would socket into where his arm used to be and use it to fight with.
Ooh.
Except you don't have to get rid of your arm to do that. You could just have an extra arm if you want.
Maybe I can be motherfucking Goro up in this bitch.
Yeah, there you go. Steal
Oh,
somebody
man.
else's arms.
All right.
I'm out. Snoring away.
So they're asleep. Satsu's trying to go to sleep. Soul is going to sleep. Cabot, you're out on the plane with this mysterious
I think they
stranger.
stepped away. I'm sorry, Dark. I think they stepped away. It
Ah,
says BRB in chat.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
I
with the tenacity stuff, do we get any of that with the meal and sleep and stuff?
Just back.
Oh, okay.
Alright, never
Cabot's
mind.
back.
We'll go over that later. Go ahead, Gabbit. All you, buddy.
You'd get it in the morning.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Cabot, you're out on the plains with this stranger, and the sun is set by now, but they're still walking.
Wow, you must have some strong feet, man. Wait, question. What did I ever get your name?
Oh, yeah, sure. My name is...
Yeah,
So,
Yep, that's it.
remember?
what's your name?
Oh, my name's Cabot.
Huh.
From America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, is that like a
Wait.
cat rabbit or like a crow rabbit? Robot?
Wait, what? Oh, no.
Or is it like a kaba?
It's just Cabot. Guy. It's Cabot.
No deeper meaning to it at all? Ah, well.
No. Nah. I mean, I guess that's what my parents named me, but I mean, parents just named you. So that's kind of weird, huh? Wait, Dave, are you from Earth? Like, Earth?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I'm from my Earth, I guess. I don't know what.
Okay,
like,
the one with the pandemic.
like the bubonic plague?
No, COVID.
He wasn't there for
friggin-
that, man.
Even Satsu has no idea what COVID is.
Yeah, I don't know that. I didn't ask any of you. Yeah.
Cool.
The one with COVID, freaking. Wait a minute. What year did you? Wait, since you were trapped here, what year did you come to this place?
2010.
2010. Oh, that's like old.
Is that what they're calling the no? Wait, did they
No,
finally figure out
no,
a cure
so-
for the flu?
No, China.
Oh, god damn it.
Some
Even I figured
guy
out a cure.
ate a soup right in China and apparently made this whole world pandemic. It's like the Ebola epidemic, but worse. Wait, no, you don't know
Oh
about that
god,
either.
it's
Damn it!
AIDS all over again.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
I-
It's like
I leave the planet
AIDS.
alone for 10 years and AIDS pops up again.
yeah, it's like coughing AIDS, but you don't spread it through sex.
Oh
It's-
god, AIDS of the lungs? That sounds horrible.
God damn it. Alright. Okay. 2010. Are you like. So.
Hey, did Heelys ever go anywhere?
Hmm?
Heelys, the shoes with the wheel at the back.
Oh yeah, those are those are
I mean-
real popular. Don't worry about it. When we get back there, you guys we'll just wear some Heelys out, and
I mean, they are popular in a manner of speaking. You're just not able to buy
you
them
know
anymore.
what? No, you didn't see the president. Oh God. Oh, you didn't see. That at least that's good.
Oh man, I'm not political at all.
Oh
No,
yeah. No, Trump's not political, and he got it anyways. I mean,
Really called Trump.
yeah.
Oh, this is my Trump card. Wow.
Yeah. No, I only knew him from that Home Alone movie where the Twin Towers, the Twin Towers showed up.
Oh fuck, you got me on that one, man. Oh man, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that was good.
Yeah, if you gotta laugh, I mean, feel free to
Oh
laugh.
shit.
Don't worry. This is like chill before. So I don't know if we actually do real work in like invaded. Wait a minute.
Kill before the storm.
He stop.
Oh.
How
Your
are we
robot
gonna
is Gavin.
take a reference that I'm not gonna? Wait.
Oh no.
That's one of those things where you can't hear people because it's all.
Well, it's because the data is stuck in the buffer because their connection's bad.
Yep. Well, I'm aware that the bad is happening. Boy. It's gonna be one of those not good connection things. But how's that joke go? I forget.
Well, then you better not tell it if you don't remember how the joke goes.
It's
There's nothing worse than messing up the punchline of a joke because you don't remember how it goes.
I'm sorry.
no,
Internet just
it's
cut out.
what?
My internet just cut out.
Yeah,
Well,
but see-
Heard.
the last thing I remember saying was, what's our plan on taking over Tri-State area?
Oh well, you don't have to worry yourself about that. Let's just get you to some place where you can level up.
Yeah, great idea. Wait a minute. I don't think I can level up. Can I?
What?
Hmm.
What do you mean you can't level up?
I'm like a. I don't know. The previous player says you can't level up. I guess this is like a new version. And they might have changed it. You kind of were in like a limbo for a whole decade.
No. Levels are like at a kernel level. You can't just lock that. I'll have to look
Yeah.
into that later.
Yeah. I mean, we could try. I mean, I might get some experience or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you can collect experience. It's used for like weapon attacks, crafting, and then you can get skills, time.
I mean, I don't know how much of that is like relevant. It might be, it might not.
You can use experience for crafting.
Yeah. Maybe if I can focus my experience, I might get better at throwing a rock.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what?
You could make
Wait,
some new
what?
skills.
And
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah,
confused
well,
right now.
you know what? Why not? I mean, we haven't tried. Maybe it'll work. Alright.
He's from a system before our own, Skull. It's okay.
Okay.
Is from a much simpler 5-page system.
So, do I just like rub my hands together or something?
I mean, it sounded like you were rubbing your hands
Okay.
together.
Oh, I was. I was trying to imagine a cool skill like I punch good. Let's go. I punch good. Come on, come on. All right.
Alright, well, if you want to
I
make
don't
a
think
new
anything's.
skill, let's see if I remember how to think. It's been a while since I've had to actually think about it. Because, see, the way you do it is you just do one action over and over until, like, you get an experience in it. And then once you have one
Oh,
of those experience tokens, you can use that to create the skill in the system, and it saves it to the registry. And as long as nobody else has done it, you get a boatload of experience.
I got it. Okay, so you're saying if I use the sling and to like pelt some, I don't know, birds or something, I could like make my own cool news thing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the really simple ones have already been, registered, but, like, I don't know, if you figured out how to spin the stone after it comes out of the sling, that it arcs around a tree and hits a thing behind it.
Like a Rasengan. Wait, you watch anime?
Uh, I think I caught, like, 2 episodes of Naruto.
Damn it. Nah.
Rasengan.
I mean, I at least know where that word is from.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me try it. Alright. Is there any birds in view? Any poor birds?
Unfortunately, there are no birds flying overhead because it am dark.
Oh, it is dark. Oh.
It am, in fact, dark.
Damn. Well, then there goes my idea out of the window.
Hey, do you need to, like, make camp and, think about it for a while?
Yeah, Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure while we make camp, we can, get you to around your surroundings. Get the lay of the land. Since we're taking this place over, is there like a person we need to like remove from office? You want to be like mayor, right? Or like dictator?
No, that's more of like a managerial position. I'm more into the controlling reality itself situation.
Ah, I see. Okay. We might. Yes,
Now, this
I got
is
it.
a
We
problem.
need an army or something to.
Do you need that? He seems pretty strong.
Speaking about armies, can't you make like a golem? We could just like get a bunch and we'll be like, ah.
Well,
think-
yeah, I tried golems at one point, but they're too easy to dispatch. They're better as distraction. This rock will probably work. They'll
Alright.
kneel down
Studying.
and press their hand against the stone, and it'll kind of raise up out of the earth a little bit,
Oh.
and all of the grass in a 30-foot circumference, or not circumference, fuck, that'd be tiny, radius around the stone kind of lays down, and paths shoot off from the center, and you can hear more of the grass getting pressed down.
That's awesome.
Let's. Yeah, the grass gets pulled to the middle of the stone and gets made into a small lean-to that is shelter enough to keep rain off, and it forms into bundles, which look rather comfy to lay on, and stone cracks in the middle and hollows out like a cup-like space, and a small fire is lit in the middle.
Whoa. Never seen camp magic used before.
Oh yeah, I learned the spell a long time ago. It's
Wow.
pretty useful. Maybe I'll teach it at some point.
Yeah, that might be useful for me when I can like go out and explore.
Oh hey,
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
like sausage?
Sausage.
Yeah, sausage.
Well, now that you mention it, what are we talking about? You know, German. You know, are we talking about English? You know, what bratwurst? You got some
You know,
bratwurst?
a nice big spiced Italian.
Nice. All right. Pretty cool. I do like spicy food. Yeah, sure.
Okay, store item. Ah, there it is. And he'll, you know, wiping at the air with his left hand and reach in his pocket with his right hand, pull an entire sausage out, and oh man, it's
Whoa.
all gunky and it's covered in that black stuff. Uh,
Hmm.
maybe I spent too long
Question:
there.
could you like rewind time for that sausage, and then be like, "Whoa"? I'm just saying, putting out stuff since you know I don't know magic, but I
I
might.
mean, I could, but then I would have to punch time, and I don't feel like dealing with questions like that right now. Not
Oh
for a
wait,
sausage. And I'm gonna have to throw
you
out
have to
all the
punch
food
time in
my
order to.
inventory.
You punched time.
Oh yeah, everyone has to do that if they want to fuck with time. It really doesn't like it when you mess with.
Well, technically, I think I messed with time since I went, I think, over the speed of light and saw myself for like a fraction of a second. Oh.
Now, what you did, according to logs, is you just flip yourself, and that the engine doesn't handle that very well. It can't keep up with the speeds that you were going, so it defaulted to um it just set you back
Yeah.
to a position that it remembered you being at prior. And when it does that, it doesn't really know how to handle the transition.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait, shit, I forgot to close the rift. Adam will
Yeah.
handle it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody will handle it. I mean, how bad could it be? I mean, I just punched a hole. I mean, somebody is gonna close it. Don't worry about it. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's not like it's a connection to another world in space or anything. It's not all that bad.
Yeah. Speaking of, I don't exactly know how I did that. Is there like some kind of hidden power I don't know how to use that I. Wait, am I like Sekai protagonist? No.
I mean, considering how long it took for it to even happen in the first place, it's probably just a really uncommon edge case.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I wouldn't have a way to test for it without, gesture around and then at himself, you know.
Ah, understandable. Well, I mean, you could. I'm just gonna go chill. You know, wait. Frig, well, no, I already ate cheese. I'm good. I mean, you must be hungry. I mean, we could like find some food, maybe.
I mean, my hunger bar is still at half, but yeah, if all of my food items already gone off, then I'm gonna have to hunt for something in the morning. Or,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I could hunt for something, or if you want to, you could do that. I
You
could
know
feed
what?
them.
Yeah, sure. I'll hunt. It'll be nice. I'm real good with a slingshot. You'll see. you'll
Alright,
you'll see.
cool. And,
It's not even a slingshot. It's just a sling.
if you
I mean, yeah, sling. I meant to
come up
sling.
with any new skills you want to try out, let me know, and
Yeah.
set up a
Wait.
test dummy practice on. Get out.
Yeah, but I'd rather get some, just a little bit of shut eye for now. I mean, you can maybe tell me some stories from your past. That might be cool. I'm just gonna, chill, listen out, listen to his stories. Might be fun.
Ugh,
I
maybe.
think it's really neat that nobody actually explained how skills or like the XP skill thing worked to me in character. Even
Yeah, nobody's explained that to you in character at all. Also,
It's-
he's talking about a much. He doesn't
This is true.
can't actually see what the new are.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting for him.
Alright, it's my turn. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
All right. We'll go back to. Well, we got 10 minutes left in the session, anyways. I guess we can just discuss like everyone's opinions on how things are going and stuff like that.
Well, there is one course of action that I wanted to follow if we were going to stick around in that city for a while, which is just a practice.
I mean, I think
that
that's up to
one,
Satsu.
Yeah, that's like one of those things that we'd want to discuss if we wanted to do something with that.
Yeah, when's the wedding?
That's also another thing.
Still a ways away, isn't it?
Hmm.
I know it's at the next full moon.
How far away is it?
It's in this town.
It's in this town.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're planning on sticking around here then.
Yes, it's in this town, and you still got plenty of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Preferably not in this inn room, so we might have to figure out an alternate solution because it's expensive here.
Yeah, also, Skull, you are going to fail that mission that you were given if you don't actually take care of it.
yeah. Like, how long do I have? I don't remember having a time limit.
You had like a week to get it done. It's been a couple of days.
Is that right? I just straight up didn't remember having a time limit on it.
Is that place even still standing after the
Yeah, no,
apocalypse?
right? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
The earthquake was only for a few seconds. The inn room is still fine.
Well, I need to. Yeah, I will talk to Satsu about that. More particularly, I need to go burn that document. I doubt that the dark man upstairs actually cares that it's like wrecked everywhere else in terms of the deal.
They just wanted you to burn the document.
Because that's probably what someone asked of him. He's a deal broker. Let's put this as higher priority thing, so I don't forget about it.
We're what, 1 day away from what Skull has to do?
No,
Or no?
no, I gotta
No,
kill.
I'm talking about I'm talking about travel distance.
Oh,
Yeah, travel distance.
sure,
That's what I
okay.
was saying. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking about
probably.
time, and then living arrangements until we get to that or I guess not even to that and Satsu's wedding. And I'm just along
Not
for the
my
ride.
wedding.
Ah, Satsu, you're getting married? You didn't
The
tell me.
one they're attending.
Anyway,
I'm wondering if they even remember what I said about that wedding anymore.
oh, I remember. You're gonna go kill the Duke.
Right, yeah.
made a very big deal about it. Everyone heard.
Yeah, but nobody cares anymore except for maybe me and Dave.
Well, it was like right after that happened. It was just like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That was kind of, yeah, it was kind of important, right? I'm going to kill the Duke. Boom! The world shatters.
The world was so shook by this statement.
Oh.
The world underwent jiggle physics. Localized. Tectonic.
Localized entirely within this region. At this time of year, at this time of day.
May I see it?
Yes.
World splits open. Yeah, sure. You want it? Here you go. Anyway, I gotta pee really bad. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
just jamming out to the music he has playing.
Okay. Oh, I have the stream on. But, cool. What do you? I guess that's about it, right? I figure out how I can replenish my hit points without, dying and chugging these healing potions and worrying about you. So that's good. Just turned myself into a cannibal. Just a little bit more information.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, Cabot. I'm just wondering what I
Yo.
can play with here.
Well, this is fun. You guys you guys ate a dragon burger. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I was gonna try to bring you to us. I really was.
I don't know, man. He must have some like gamer aura that just repels your context.
Like, I mean, Skull responded. Well, he didn't respond right away, but he responded. And I was like, okay, cool. And I portaled him to me.
Ah,
My original
guess.
plan was for you to respond to me. I was going to inquire if the inn was still standing, instruct you to go there, grab my dress, and then portal you to me.
do be that, but I mean, I'm just like having a little adventure with good
Not
old.
I recommend continuing that adventure because who knows what you might learn.
Yes, I might get back to 10 LP. Who knows? My former glory, and then when I get back, you guys will be in big trouble.
Well, you got 10 LP.
What do you mean? I'm back at 2. I mean, I got 1. Remember? So I would
if you
get.
kept eating all of the cheese, you would have gotten back up to 10.
Oh, okay. I thought the whole cheat came. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Ah.
Game changer!
Oh yeah, I'm back to normal, baby. Let's go.
You mean I don't have to look at my feet?
No. With the power of cheese, I am whole again. Maybe I can get like.
I told you he was
Double
crafting,
strong.
man.
Yep.
I said I told you he was crafting.
Yeah. I mean,
I knew what was about to happen because I've seen that craft before somewhere. I don't remember where, but I have seen that craft happen before.
maybe I can get like a lot of cheese and become like really beefy.
That craft would have been in not Skyrim, the game before.
Oh, Oblivion.
Oblivion, yeah.
So how do the only way we gain any sort of quote unquote experience is by doing things, right? So I just have
Yep.
to go swing a sword at a
You're
tree
gonna kill
for
things.
okay.
Now, if you want proficiency, that's a different
Yeah.
story.
Well, yeah, that's the aim. I was thinking, what can I do that just is a little bit different. I was like, can I be Taskmaster and just learn everything, like battle wise? But
Well, we'll see.
Given
I
enough
mean,
time.
I mean, if you play the game
maybe
for long
me
enough.
and
I mean, like,
So-
I learned every magic.
maybe like me and Boss Man will like break the game or something, and then I could get levels. Who knows? So maybe I can give you levels, and then we'll be like cool adventure bros.
No, it's interesting to see where this is going to go now that we have the band back together and we have some semblance.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what are we planning? Are we going to go do
Well,
Skull's thing first?
You should definitely set up a shop somewhere.
I mean, I'm like assumed dead, so don't worry about me. I'll be chilling with Boss Man, or just as he likes to call himself.
Set up shop somewhere.
So his name is actually Blank, right, Darkness?
No, it's error.
It's error. The system won't let him say it. If
Well,
his
but-
name was blank, then he'd be in the same situation as Skullbomb.
Hmm.
Skull's situation.
Well. So, by the way, what does that aura do? Did I notice? Like, is it like?
Oh, I'm
Is it
sure
like
you'll
making-
find out.
All right, thanks.
Like, I mean, I
Alright.
could ask him. That could work, right? He must know. He gave me the aura. Right.
Alright.
I'm like,
Eh?
I'm gonna take off. The dog's staring at me in a particular way. So
see you guys later.
I will see you next week. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
You guys.
And then it was just you and me again.
Yeah.
Is that recording end?